We are encouraging all our schools around the country to adopt a new system called e-procurement. The government has given a directive that all schools, beginning this financial year, must be on an e-procurement portal. Or rather, all public entities around the country, including public schools, must comply with the directive and the new policy that they must be on an e-procurement platform called EGP. In addition to that, I want to also reiterate what I said yesterday, that we are going to be very firm on anybody who is caught doing the wrong thing in our schools. We are not going to condone any misbehaviors by our teachers, any sex abuses, and anything else that is outside the law. I have sent inspectors and quality assurance officers to Marsabit to be able to look into the situation of the complaint that came, that you have seen on social media. And we have directed them to be very firm to ensure that the right thing is done, because we understand, although investigations are going on, that some students were subjected to corporal punishment, which is outlawed. And we are telling all our teachers around the country, let's do the right thing. Anybody who is found to have broken the law or have done the wrong thing will be prosecuted, because we must ensure that discipline is restored in our schools across the country. We are not going to condone any stakeholders, any teachers, anybody within the school vicinities to be able to be doing the wrong thing, to be able to be encouraging behavior and good behaviors, to be able to be distracting our learners by doing the wrong thing. So for now, the Marsabit issue, the Alliance Girls issue, we are on top of things as government to ensure that our learners are protected, our schools are protected, and I want to assure all the stakeholders, including the parents, that the government is doing everything possible to ensure that the learners are protected.
Trend recently that's linking the late Mwai Kibaki's education system to the unruly behavior and disobedience that we are seeing with our young people. And I want to say to the nation that there is a very weak or no correlation between what was envisioned by the education system of Mwai Kibaki and what we are seeing today in terms of unruly behavior with our youth. And therefore I want to call upon all of us to rethink, perhaps as young people, what it is that we are doing. We would hate that many years to come, there will be a generation that will be burning down Kenya, and they will be saying that they are the generation of Dr. William Samoei Ruto. So let us delink unruly behavior, theft, and things like that destroy a nation to education system.
We need to improve the transition rate to universities in Kakamega County. Right now, it stands at 21%. We can definitely do better, and so we are talking to the schools to launch programs that will help students to improve their performance. Another message is to those students who completed KCSE last year, 2024, those that have been placed in the universities. The portal is now open for them to apply for funding from the higher education funding institutions, that is Universities Fund and Higher Education Loans Board. We also have a number of students who did not apply for university education, and I want to encourage them to apply. We still have openings for them, and we will support them through the application process.
Different from the professionals. I'm a product of politics. So mine is to talk that PSS politics in Navajo talks about education. Our politics is towards education. To compete with others, we must make sure that we have a sober political environment. Without peace, you could not be here, PS. But now that there is no trouble in terms of politics in Navajo, you can walk at night, you can come and open classes for us. We still want more from you, PS.
We are doing it jointly. Yes. We can.
Thank you for stepping in.
Professor knows the name. Professor knows the name. No, you need to meet with an chungia.
Tukiwa bado tumesimama kwa heshima, pia our heavenly and everlasting Father.
Community. With the Lord, we are going to bless us in a special way.
Bravo! Oh. Bravo!
Enjoy with us.
Na pia maombi nataka